What is the okay? We're 20 minutes away from the end of our shift, leading into Dawn Guard. Dawn Guard is, to my understanding, they're going to uh, they're going to call for when the shift changeover will happen. That's all I know about really. I'm sure James will explain to you how he is going to execute that. James has also said his top tip for improv was ask somebody else.
James's?
Yeah, when he was like, I guess it came to like, hey, how do you handle improv? Like, what's your top tip for that? And he's like, oh, ask somebody else. Now that could either be that he literally wants them to ask somebody else, or that he actually does believe it's like, oh, it's just better to always ask somebody else to get the scene moving. I'm going to assume he wants. He would prefer that people ask somebody else. My top tip for improv, if you're going to ask me, then, even though that nobody really has, because that's not a great tip, you don't want to put the burden on somebody else to try to carry your scene for you. You want to help build a scene together. That's why people always do the whole yes and thing. But that is pretty easy to be like, yes, I accept the reality of this thing that is going on. But your responsibility for doing improv with people is to build on what's happening, because you need to give back to the scene or to the game or to whatever it is that's going on. You should be able to contribute something back to that as well. That's how conversation works, even.
Right. The "and" part is is just as important as the "yes" part.
Exactly. Yeah. Being able to say, what's the next thing that has to be established here. And I guess the other tip I'd give after that too is get good at listening, because you need to hear what other people are saying too, and that's also the hard part, is to be able to listen to what somebody is putting down and then saying, how am I going to be able to react to that?